All right. Welcome to Financial Fridays. My name's Amber.
I'm Alisa.
And this month we are going to be talking about spending leaks, which is a topic that we love to talk about. I feel like we talk about this. We do talk about it a lot.
All the time.
We do, because we have our own spending leaks that we realize. But so the first question that I'm going to ask then, what is a spending leak? What's the definition of it?
Yeah, so spending leaks, I actually like the Spanish version of spending leaks because in Spanish you call them ant expenses, like little ants,
Oh,
like the bug.
okay. Please explain.
Yeah, so it's little by little, one ant doesn't make a difference, right? You
Right.
find one ant in your house, not a big deal. But you find a colony and it's like it will add up, right?
Okay, I like
So
that
that's the
analogy.
idea with it. And I like that because
Yeah.
a spending leak, if we work in repair stuff too, which, a leak doesn't, it's not a big deal, right? Like it's just the one drop, one drop, one drop, and then all of a sudden you have flooding, right?
Right.
So the spending leak is really those little expenses that by themselves don't make that much of a difference, but throughout the time it will.
Yeah.
So one example would be, like coffee, right? If you like buying coffee from any of the big chains, you know that those coffees are expensive, like very expensive.
Very.
And maybe you do it 3 times a week. What is it? Like $7 a coffee?
7 to 8, yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
So $21 a week is not that big of a deal as if you multiply that by 52 weeks in the year, right? And I am not a math person, so I'm not going to attempt to do that. But
Thinking right now. So
yes, I know. But let's say it's $10 a month, right? $10 or $10 a week, not a big deal. But throughout the 52 weeks, then that would be $520 that you could have in your savings account, for example, right? So it's by itself doesn't make that much of a difference, but throughout, when you add it up to the month and to the year, it does make a huge dent in your budget.
Yeah.
Those are the little spending leaks.
Yeah.
It could be anything, but I feel like coffee is a good example for that.
No, yeah. Yeah. Because we know a lot of coffee drinkers that all of a sudden complain
Yeah.
about, oh, I don't
Yeah.
have money for this.
Yeah, and it's it's fine if coffee is your thing and you have it in your budget. Good for you.
True. I'm
But
just biased. Sorry.
yes,
I was a little judgy. Sorry.
but you can always learn to make it at home. I'm biased against coffee from a big chain anyway. I'm picky about it. I like the coffee that I make at home.
There you go.
So
There you go.
that's how I did it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, mine is, and I've been really better. I've been good at it. It was energy drinks because I don't do
yeah.
coffee, so I stopped getting energy drinks in the morning at the
Yeah.
gas station because that does
Yeah.
add up over time.
Yeah. And gas station is another thing. Like, you can always find a little piece of gum or a bag of chips.
Snacks, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So those are spending leaks.
those are. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I will ask a question as well. If I don't know what my spending leaks are, how do I find out what they are?
I say tracking what you're spending. And it's very easy to just swipe a debit card or credit card and just keep on going and not really look back at to what you've been spending. Um, I figured out mine by trying to see why I was short 1 month and trying to go back and seeing what I had spent it on. So last year in March, actually full year, I realized that my subscriptions were my spending leak because I had all of these subscriptions, but yet I didn't realize that, I didn't know how much I would just kept on getting them and I didn't
Yeah.
realize how much I was spending on them. And so I figured out how to combine them. I figured out how to, do deals on them and everything like that so that way I can cut that. It did take a couple of months to figure that out,
Yeah.
but I had to figure out why I was short 1 month and why I kept on because they were also coming out at times that I wasn't expecting. So I was getting that
Yeah.
extra fee in
Yeah.
my bank, and I'm like, what? Netflix came out the 15th and not the 18th. Why is this going on? So I had to figure all of that out, and it was because I was just kept on like signing up for stuff and not even
Yeah.
thinking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because my family wanted it as well
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
that's and that and it wasn't until probably the month of April or May that I figured it out, because in March I have all of them that I pay for the year that
Yeah.
also come out at that month too. So I was like reaping the repercussions later
Yeah.
on, and so I had to go back not just 1 month but maybe a couple months to figure out
Yeah.
what is the reason why I'm short 2 months
Mm-hmm.
later on, and you'll find out if you are short.
Yeah.
So that's how I figured out mine. But tracking it will also help you to know what category that you're spending
Yeah.
most on, least on, or if you're overspending
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes it might be food items that you're not consuming, right? Like it could be something little, but I have noticed that I always like to buy zucchinis,
Oh,
but I can never finish the whole bag of zucchinis.
yeah.
So then why am I doing that, right? Like
Right.
so it's just,
Yeah.
yeah, and that might not be a great example, but
Yeah.
but to your point about the subscriptions, they change every year.
They do. They
Sometimes
do.
every month. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy how that happens, and that's something that I noticed. Like every year, I get an email from Disney Plus, like, oh, our prices are increasing. So it's gonna change every year. So every year you have to get used to it as well. So it's crazy. But tracking your expenses for a couple months will help figure
Yeah.
out what your spending leaks are,
Yes.
and then what you're willing to do about it, right?
Yeah. I found out my energy drink spending leak as well too,
Yep.
with not only with health, right? Because I'm trying to get better at that too, but making the suggestion to somebody else about the energy drink and getting the pack instead of going to,
Yes.
because they were doing the same thing I was, and I'm like, what are we doing? Let's just
Yep.
buy the pack.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, and then now it's been about a couple months, or say 1 month, that I have not had any of those energy drinks, and I can definitely feel it within my budget that I have more going somewhere else, because you can
Yeah.
feel it. You can
Yeah.
feel it going. Yeah, you can feel the relief of not spending on something, and then all of a sudden you have more money.
Yeah.
You can always feel it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. And we're always taking suggestions on topics and on questions that you would like to know about. So, yeah,
Awesome. Thank you.
thank you.